Now, all right, dang. I guess I use my remote for my TV. I'm gonna type slow. 'Cause I ain't got any else to type on. And I don't know what the scripture is. And it was to the internet browser. Yeah, that's why I need the other phone, man. You know, broke my phone over pussy ass. Yeah, the pussy ass nigga broke my phone. Just took the phone, threw it on the ground. Like, damn, bro. These folks, they be wondering why I don't fuck with them. They think, help me, bring me to heaven with you, man. Don't forget about me, blah, blah, blah. Shut your bitch ass up. All right, what I about to put? The fool, right? The fool. All right. The book of Psalm. It didn't take that long. It didn't take like I be moving it remote fast. The remote just got a couple buttons on it. It's their futuristic remote right now. That's for a Samsung TV. See that? The Samsung. It's the sound. Look, got a button for Disney Plus. Uh, the book of Psalm chapter what? 14:1. Got a button for Disney Plus. Got a button for Netflix. That is Samsung shit, man. Back to the futurist motherfucker. Got a futuristic remote. Okay, Psalm 14:1. Right? Psalm 14:1. The fool have said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that do of good. Now, before I continue, the Red Sea could have split in a very easy way, baby girl. You know how? With wind. So all God really gotta do is blow some wind and make the water come up, right? And then the Israelites walk through, and then when the Israelites walk through, make the wind stop and kill our Pharaoh army like that. This really pretty much what happened. He used wind and it blew the water. Like if you just go get some water, blow it like this. Watch how this shit move. All right, you just use wind and blow it. This is what it was. But anyway, better I gonna say. The book of Psalm chapter 14:1. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none to do good. So you gotta be a fool if you don't believe in God. You know why? Because some of y'all are named after the sons of God, right? Not just me, right? You know, let me see, let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think of a name. Some people name is Michael, right? Some people name is Michael. Some people name is John, you know. Some people name is Duke, you know. What up? Some people name Adam, right? Some people name Jesus, right? What else? Some people name Mark, right? Some people name Matthew, right? Some people name Luke, you know. Some people name James. Some people name Simon. Some people name Thomas, right? So how you gonna say? So where do these names come from? You know, if there's no God, where do these names come from? And I ain't talking about your first name, whatever. I'm talking about your last name. Okay. And this book, this very book was written like this very book was written before we was even before I was even born. This same book been in your grandma's house, right? This same book been in your grandma's house. And so you see things like this right here, right? You see things like this. Let me get it. You see things like this. Like it's in here. In here. Let me see. I'm typing it in so you got because I don't know where it said. And I don't want to leave my lies to get it, so I'm using my remote. I'm using my remote. And so like this that's what I really started to believe. Like this stuff was written, you know what I'm saying? This stuff written for this stuff written for my mama always told me about the Bible. My mama told me, my mama had me going to church. So okay, so you know the Bible been around for a long time. If your mama, if your grandma had your mama going to church, right? So you know the Bible been around for a long time. If your grandma had your mama going to church, it been around for a long time, right? So but let's go to Jeremiah 23 and 25 right quick. So we know the Bible been around for a long time. If your mama had your grandma going to church, right? So that's for sure. Then the exact day that the Bible came out, I don't know, I wasn't born, but it been around before my grandma was here. It been around at least by the time my grandma was here because she had mom going to church. Jeremiah 23, Jeremiah 23 and 25. I've heard what the prophets. I have heard what the prophets say. They prophesy lies in my name, saying, "I have dreamed. I have dreamed." So you say, "Mama, you been going to church since you was a child?" Yeah, like that, right? Okay. So how did this? How did that happen? That was written before Martin Luther King even made the speech. You know how I know? Because Martin Luther King even said stuff about God. He mentioned Moses and all that. So we know that Martin Luther King uh knew about God. So Bible had to be around then too. So you go back like I have heard the prophet say how. So you say okay, Martin Luther King did have a dream. Martin Luther King said he had a dream, right? Martin Luther King, he did say he had a dream. That is true. Martin Luther King said he had a dream, right? That's what it is. He said it, and the Bible say, I've heard what the prophet say, I have a dream. There prophets are lies in my name saying I have a dream. But it was written before Martin King even said it. And God told him he heard what he said, right? So then you go here, right? So how did God hear Martin King said if Martin King, ain't said it yet? What's going on? Like how is that? But let's find out. Let's keep going. Keep going. Let's keep going. I want to do something different for I want to give it I want to give a different twist. You know? All right, huh? I think it's it. But Deuteronomy chapter 13 and 1. I think this might not be it might be it. But I'm gonna get it if it's not it. But I think this might be it. Book of Deuteronomy 13 and 1. The book of Deuteronomy 13 and 5. But Deuteronomy 13 and 5. And their prophet or that dreamer of dreams shall be put to death, because he is spoken to turn you away from the Lord your God, which brought you out of the land of Egypt, and redeemed you out of the house of bondage. to thrust thee out of the way which the Lord thy God commanded thee to walk in. So shalt thou put the evil away from the midst of thee. So then he said, so well, what happened to Martin Luther King? Martin Luther King was put to death. God said he heard what he said, right? And he said, "The power of the dream gene shape," and he's put to death. Just like God said he would be put to death. You know? So how can you explain that? How can you explain that? Because this book was written for Martin King made that speech. So I mean, how can you explain that? Right? How you explain that? You know? How? I mean, you really can't, because it's like, damn, you know, because it predicted it, right? So you gotta be a fool not to believe in God, right? Right. So in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. So like, okay, so then you have someone like your mom, right? They raised you up and have you go to church and read the Bible and stuff, and then you grow up and start believing in God, right? You grow up and you listen to someone else, right? Why not your mother? Because God is the heavenly Father, right? And your mother raised you in church, right? Then you grow up and you read a book, or somebody at school maybe sounding intelligent or something, you believe that. But what about your mother? Things like that. Just don't make no sense, you know? You go listen to a man you ain't never met, or mom, he went to college, he got a degree or something. But you go listen to your mom. You know? Or you go listen to whoever it is. You go listen to that. So you have people last name Thomas, you know? Ain't go my last name, right? It's my last name, right? And so and then you have, so there's Ham, right? And so when it's your last name, it go back, like it just go back. He was a Ham, he was a Ham, he was a Ham, like that, right? It went now first name might be a little different, but the last name, that's that's the line. Father was a Ham, father was a Ham, father was a Ham, like that. They did. That's what it is. This is last name. Cause like if if I ain't have my dad's name, my name be Richardson. That's what it is. So I'm a Ham because I have my dad's name. So then I'm a Ham. So then my dad's a Ham. His dad's a Ham. His dad's a Ham. Yeah, like that. You know. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go, right? Now you have a daughter. You have a daughter. And your daughter can be a Ham, but then that daughter, when she have a daughter, that daughter gonna take the name of the dad of of the of the daughter gonna take the name of, if you have a daughter, uh if you have a daughter and then your daughter have a son, right? That son gonna take the name of the daughter's husband. So no, you can't say that. Well, you could have got it from your mama, yeah, but that might be true. But my mom is married to my dad, so yeah, like that. Now, if my mom was rich, like if my mom was a rich, if my mom was a Richardson, then I'd be Richardson. But she's married to my dad, so I'm a Ham, you know, like that. But then But my dad got a daughter. She was a ham, right? Well, she is a ham because she ain't with the man she was with no more. So she's a ham, and like her children have the name of their dad, like that, like that. So that's how it go. And the children is Tate, right? But the dad first name is Demetrius, and Demetrius is also in the Bible, you know. Anyway, so that's just how it goes, you know. You gotta get the name from your dad, like that. So book of Genesis 6 and 10. Genesis 6 and 10. And Noah we got three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. So that's how my name goes all the way back there. That's where my name goes. A long time ago, this female said, "Your name sound like a slave name. You fucking right, it's like a slave name because my family was slave." She didn't want to take my last name because she said it's like a slave name. I want to still feel that way, you know. Don't you say your name is like a slave name? You want to keep her last name, like that. I pretty much bet everything I got. She do not feel that way right now. If I call her right now, you want to say my last name? Yeah, without question. So that's my name. It goes all the way back there. So my family has been on this earth for a very long time. I come from a family of kings, man. You know, that's what it is. I come from a family of kings. It's time for us to regain the throne. That's what it is. You know, and a lot of things y'all people just got wrong. That's what it is. You know, a lot of things people got wrong. You know, because the people who y'all learning from, that's not their book. Their book belongs to my family. So if anybody gonna get the book right is me, cause it's in my blood. These people in this book, that's my family. You know, that's what it is. So that's who the book belongs to. My family. This book has been stolen. Now I'm not gonna say, hey, give us back this book, cause the book's all over the planet. But it's been stolen, and you need the right person to open up and read it and tell you what's going on in it. You know, like that. So like, you know, that's just how it goes, man. So what next? She was reading the book of Exodus. Oh, she read the book of Exodus, right? Yeah, that's simple. The wind could have blew the wind could have blew the wind. That's what it was. It was a wind that blew the water open. It was the wind. That's all it was. It was a wind. Now the flood. They said, well, it was what about the flood, right? They said, what about the flood? Okay, what about the flood? Let's see. What about the flood? The flood, the flood right now. What you talking about? That is going on right now. This was happened 6 days ago. Video this morning. This was 6 days ago. Video this morning of floods that killed 21 people and destroyed. It was 6 days ago. In the Dominican. Oh, hold on. Let me get it. Let me go back. What about the flood? See that little flood right there? It was 6 days ago. Water dragging vehicles down streets and flooding buildings. More than 13,000 people are today. So the world is ending. Do you see that? I think you see. The world is ending as we speak. That's a flood. Now does that? Now let's go. The world gonna end by flood, man. That's how the world gonna end. It's gonna end by flood. But you might say, well, what about Noah when God said that he wasn't gonna destroy the let's get that scripture. What about Noah's Ark? Let's get to it. Cause it's floods right now. The world is flooded. It's floods right now. You know, that's just what it is. So should God say he was gonna destroy the earth? Let me see. My covenant, right? This is my covenant. God said he was gonna destroy the earth, right? Let's see. Let's find out. Let's get the scripture. Let's get the scripture and find out. Cause you gotta understand the Lord, man. You gotta understand the Lord and his power. You know what I'm saying? See, y'all be tripping. Cause y'all don't understand the Lord. Covenant. Right in my covenant right here. I think that's how I go. Y'all don't understand the Lord, so I'm help y'all understand a little better. Cause cause this I'm gonna get it. This is my covenant. It's in Genesis, but they trying to get the new covenant. I want the I'm typing in Genesis. It's in Genesis. That's what I want. So we gonna I want to say I don't even think I mentioned this before really. I don't think I mentioned this. I want to say I told my mama or something. I don't know if I told people. But yeah, it is a flood. It's flood every day. The earth been flooded. The earth been flooding for a minute now. Uh, let me see. The earth been flooding for a minute, man. You know, but I'm gonna get it and show you how it goes. But if you check around, man, it been flooding. It been raining. It been raining. It been flooding. Man. People just out there lollygagging like they can't get caught up in that flood. You got that bullshit. I keep my black ass in the house, man. The book of Genesis chapter 9:13. What is yeah, book of Genesis. Genesis 9. We're gonna read it together, right? Genesis 9:13. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass when I bring a cloud over the earth that the bow shall be seen in the cloud. And I will remember my covenant which is between me and you, and every living creature of all flesh, and the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. Right? It say the water shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. Now think, man, think with your brain. Was all flesh destroyed? No. Noah wasn't destroyed. The animals wasn't destroyed. And Noah's family wasn't destroyed. Shem, Ham, Japheth, and their wives survived. And Noah survived. So all flesh wasn't destroyed. So if the Lord want to send another motherfucking flood, he'll send another motherfucking flood. It won't be a lie because all flesh was never destroyed. You know, there's a contract. There's a contract. You got to carefully read the contract to know what you get yourself into. So you see that rainbow up in the sky? That means calm your legs down before I destroy this bitch. That's what it means. It's not now. Of course, if Lord creates something, it's gonna be beautiful. But that's what when you see that rainbow, motherfucker, that rainbow's over the city, motherfuckers in the city is being wicked. And Lord looking at y'all, motherfucker, he'll destroy y'all bitch ass nigga, man. That's what it means. Our flesh was never destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Noah survived, bro. It said it destroyed all flesh. Noah is flesh, man. And Noah wasn't destroyed. Noah's family wasn't destroyed. You know what I'm saying? That was a contract. So you see that rainbow, it will put fear in you because you're like, damn, Lord ain't playing with us, man. Who the fuck over here acting up? You see that rainbow? That's how you supposed to feel about the rainbow. These folks acting up, Lord about to flood this bitch. That's what the rainbow means. He looking at he got the rainbow and sky like, I see y'all motherfucker down there now. That what it mean. That what it mean. Our flesh never destroyed. So you see floods every day. Now here he goes now as days of Noah, right? Let's go here. Let me see. I'm at 26 minutes, so I got her. But these are what it is. Our flesh never destroyed, man. Matthew 24 and 37. So let's go right here. Matthew 24 and 37. This shit is real, man. Matthew 24 and 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying, and giving in marriage until the day Noah entered the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them out of the way. So shall also the coming Son of Man be. Basically, this is what it's saying. In the days of the flood, it wasn't just floods that was going on. Other shit was going on too. You know what I'm saying? So when it say but the main thing is the flood. So that's what it is. So now these motherfuckers die when it's all said and done. When we in the kingdom of heaven, they were taken by the flood. But a motherfucker got a bullet in his head. But when time go by, they're taken by the flood. You know what I'm saying? That person he got hit by a car. But a lot of stuff is going on. Not just water falling on the ground, man. The Lord do all kinds of shit. The Lord have motherfucker pop in your motherfucking head. The Lord how you get hit by a car. You know what I'm saying? The Lord how you get sick. All kinds of shit going on. It wasn't just the flood, man. There's all kinds of stuff going on. Out there eating, drinking, getting married, doing all kinds of stuff going on. It wasn't just a flood. Lord showing all kinds of shit. Ain't doing it right now. Just 6 days ago, here you go right here. See, you got to get that weather channel, man. Look at all that structure going on. Look at this shit. Look at this. I was dropping my computer. I don't know if it's never go back to it. Like this going on. This is already going on. Volcano, all that shit, man. Already going on. Like it's already. So the end is here. You know. So you might go outside, might go out there and never come back. So when you go outside, you gotta pray it up. You don't know what Lord gonna do to you out there. Why did? It's here. The end is here, and it's been floods going on. It's been floods, man. Hurricane Katrina, you think that's a flood? Oh man, that's what it is, a flood, man. That's what it is. Tornadoes and shit. It is.
Hey, so I got this magnetic case
right here.
TikTok shop. Download TikTok and shop now.
Look at the Lord, man.
So Perryton, Texas,
See that
with
tornado?
and finger. Okay,
That's
so
the
Perryton,
Lord,
Texas.
man.
So this would be.
So you'll be a fool. You'll be a fool to say God not real when all this stuff going on. Because soon as you see a tornado come out of the sky, what you gonna do? Oh God, help me. But before that, y'all be all blah 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 blah. Soon as you see the tornado, oh Lord, that's what y'all gonna say. Soon as you see the tornado, that's what you gonna say. You know, so you'll be a fool not to believe in God. Cause soon as that tornado drop hit that ground, yo man. You know what I'm saying? Look at that flood, man. Look at it.
As we dig deeper into this,
Look at that flood. That's a flood.
flood warnings that are still.
So it's been so like it's been going on, man. So you'll be a fool. Look at all this.
Lee continues to move
You'll be
north
a
and then
fool not to
eventually
believe
head
in
off to the
God,
north
man.
and northeast. Places along the
Yeah,
eastern
2 months
seaboard
ago.
continue to brace.
It been flooded. It was 2 months ago. It's flood going on. That flood might not hit you. A bullet might hit you. You might not get hit by a flood. You might get hit by a bullet. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You might not get hit by a bullet. You might get hit by a car. You know what I'm saying? You might not get hit by a car. You might get beat to death. You know? So like, you know what I'm saying? So the flood, it been flooded, man. It been going on. So you'll be a fool not to believe in God. You know? And God, like I said, God didn't destroy our flesh. You know? That's what it is. So, you know, be careful.